Starting a fire in a tropical jungle, especially if it's the rainy season, or even if it's not the rainy season, but it's damp, if you're in a rainforest, whatever, starting a fire can be quite challenging. The things that make it challenging are, of course, things being wet. That's a huge issue. But the reason why fires fail, for the most part, is a lack of fuel, or an insufficient amount of fuel. You have to have so much more than you might assume that you need. And this just comes with experience. Again, it goes back to practicing in less than real situations, right? Where you go out and you try to start a fire after it's rained, or even in the rain, and you just learn what to do. Okay. If things are wet, you need so much more of the initial little stuff, the fine stuff, the tinder, to get things going, to maybe heat up and dry out the stuff that's going to burn later. You might need like dry grass, volleyball size bit to get it initially going. Then toothpick size stuff, volleyball, maybe 2 volleyballs size worth of little bitty stuff. Incrementally, slightly larger as you go. Always be prepared. Rubbing sticks together, get real. That's not what you do in the jungle. Okay, it's a cool trick, and it's really nice to know how to do that. But just carry what you need, and what you need is a lighter. This is my firebox. When I go out into the jungle, I've got a 15-liter dry bag backpack, so it's waterproof. I've got essentials in dry bags in my dry bag backpack. I've got my my waterproof firebox in a dry bag in a dry pack. So redundancy. Don't take any chances. If your life depends on it, redundancy is your friend. Okay, in my firebox I've got, and this is quite small, I've got my fire striker. I also carry a fire striker around my neck. If by some strange chance I say I'm walking across a creek and I fall down and it's threatening and I need to jettison, get rid of my backpack to save myself, I want to make sure that backpack doesn't have everything that I need. So I carry some essentials on my person. I'll have a fire striker around my neck. I might have another one in my pocket. I might have some bicycle inner tube rubber. You could dip this in water, kind of shake it off. It'll light. It'll stay lit for a long time. It's not eco. It lets off a nasty black smoke. It's not environmentally friendly, but you're in a survival situation. I carry a lot of this. I'll have some of this in my pocket and in my firebox as well. I carry those little I don't know if you can see it. The little birthday candles that you can't blow out, those little annoying things that you can't blow out. Well, that's great. You can't blow them out. That's perfect. That's what you want. They take up no room. They cost nothing, and you can't blow them out. And here's a backup Bic lighter. But my main lighter, again, very redundant, in a Ziploc bag with a desiccant pack from a vitamin or pill bottle somewhere, is one of these really strong butane lighters that puts out an adjustable blue flame. And this is clear, so I know how much fluid is in it. Alright, so I've got 2 lighters, I've got 2 fire strikers, I've got this, I've got Vaseline impregnated cotton balls. This is a little trick. You take a drinking straw and you seal both ends you hold it shut and melt both ends so you can put cotton or whatever in, and some more rubber. So I just got a lot of stuff. Constantly got more than I think I could possibly need, but you never know. You can't have too much. If it fits in your backpack, take it. There's no sense in being short-handed unless you're trying to prove something or you're getting paid by the TV show to fake it. Okay. I read that you've got this there. This is Kapok. This is what they used to make mattresses and stuff out of. It's just like cotton. That's what they used to fill mattresses and pillows with. This will light up like crazy, but it goes up very, very quickly. So if you do your fire striker on this, it's pretty much done. So you have to be prepared. You put a huge nest of this underneath your fire, piles of toothpicks on it, so you light this and it's going up like in just a few seconds. but hopefully that will ignite, it will light some of the toothpick size stuff. Okay, if it's wet or if it looks threatening, it doesn't matter. If I don't have dry material, I am going to collect stuff as I go. If I see an overhanging rock, I see a big log or something that has some little debris and stuff in there, I'm going to grab that, put it in a plastic bag, save that. Always be thinking, I'm going to start a fire later. I need to be prepared for this. I'm going to grab stuff whenever I see it, because whenever I get to where I'm going, if they don't have the dry material, I'm screwed. So I'm going to take it with me. I'm not going to carry several monster bags of it, but I'm going to grab some so that I've got a bit going for me. Okay. Make sure that before you get your fire striker or your lighter ready to start the fire, make sure you've got a huge pile, very, very, very fine stuff, shavings, grass, whatever, very, very fine stuff that will ignite very easily. Toothpick size, just a massive amount, and incrementally up larger. Okay, best of luck.